Guten Tag und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe von Tourismus. Ich bin Ann-Kathrin und freue mich, Sie heute durch die Sendung begleiten zu dürfen. Wir sprechen über aktuelle Entwicklungen im Tourismussektor, werfen einen Blick auf besondere Reiseziele in Namibia und zum Abschluss geht es bei Auf den Punkt gebracht um kreative Handwerkskunst. Schön, dass Sie dabei sind. Wir beginnen mit einem Thema, das viele Menschen in Namibia ganz direkt betrifft, der Konflikt mit Wildtieren. Allein im Finanzjahr 2025/2026 wurden 1442 solcher Vorfälle registriert. Dabei kamen 10 Menschen ums Leben. Die Regierung reagierte mit Entschädigungszahlungen in Höhe von 1,4 Millionen Namibia-Dollar und unterstützte zusätzlich betroffene Familien. Doch die Zahlen zeigen auch, wie schwierig es zunehmend wird, Wildtierschutz und menschliche Sicherheit in Einklang zu bringen, besonders in Regionen, in denen Menschen und Wildtiere eng zusammenleben. Darauf wies Umwelt-, Forst- und Tourismusministerin Indileni Daniel in ihrer Haushaltsrede hin. Für das kommende Finanzjahr wurde das Budget des Ministeriums auf 736,8 Millionen Namibia-Dollar festgelegt, eine Kürzung von 7%. Noch deutlicher fällt die Reduktion bei den Betriebsmitteln aus. Diese wurden um 8% gesenkt. Das setzt wichtige Bereiche wie Wildtierüberwachung, Schutzmaßnahmen und schnelle Eingriffe bei Konflikten zusätzlich unter Druck. Von dieser Herausforderung geht der Blick jetzt an die Skelettküste, zu einer Entwicklung, die Hoffnung macht, aber auch Fragen aufwirft. Die Geburt eines Jungtiers bei Namibias Wüsten angepassten Löwen sorgt derzeit auch für Aufmerksamkeit. Diese kleine, isolierte Population lebt entlang der Skelettküste zwischen den Flussmündungen des Hoaneb und des Huarusep. Die Geburt ist ein seltenes, positives Signal. Gleichzeitig wächst jedoch die Sorge um die genetische Zukunft dieser Tiere. Die Gruppe besteht vermutlich aus einem fortpflanzungsfähigen Männchen und mehreren verwandten Weibchen. Das wirft eine entscheidende Frage auf. Wie stabil ist diese Population ohne neuen genetischen Austausch? Im Zentrum der Diskussion steht das Thema Inzucht, die in kleinen, isolierten Gruppen kaum zu vermeiden ist. Ab etwa der 4. Generation könnten sich genetische Risiken deutlich bemerkbar machen. Die möglichen Folgen reichen von geringerer Fruchtbarkeit über höhere Jungtiersterblichkeit bis hin zu Krankheitsanfälligkeit oder körperlichen Auffälligkeiten. Zwar gibt es seltene Fälle, in denen Populationen solche Entwicklungen teilweise ausgleichen können, doch dieser Prozess ist langsam, unsicher und risikoreich. Und von der Natur geht es jetzt zu einer positiven Nachricht aus dem Tourismussektor. O&L Leisure wurde in London bei den renommierten OutThere 2026 Experientialist Awards als gemeinsamer Gewinner des Escapist Award ausgezeichnet. Der Preis würdigt Reiseerlebnisse, die es ermöglichen, dem Alltag vollständig zu entfliehen, mit Fokus auf Ruhe, Wohlbefinden und echte Erholung. Die 6 Unterkünfte von O&L Leisure sind stark von ihren jeweiligen Regionen geprägt. Sie verbinden Naturschutz, lokale Geschichten und die Menschen vor Ort, die Namibia einzigartig machen. Vor der Namib-Wüste über Etosha bis zur Skelettküste entstehen so Reiseerlebnisse, die Landschaft und Kultur miteinander verbinden. Die Auszeichnung unterstreicht auch Namibias wachsenden Ruf als hochwertiges Reiseziel, in dem Nachhaltigkeit, Gemeinschaft und Gastfreundschaft zusammenkommen. Das waren unsere Themen für heute. Jetzt geht es weiter zu besonderen Orten in Namibia und wir machen weiter mit unseren Reisezielen. Unsere erste Station führt uns nach Stampriet. Das Stampriet Historical Guesthouse steht für Ruhe, Entspannung und ganz besondere Nächte unter einem klaren Sternenhimmel. Kalia Brantes, Executive Director von Enjoy Travel Namibia, spricht mit der Eigentümerin Johan Hyman und erfährt mehr über dieses besondere Haus.
Hi guys, today we find ourselves in Stampriet at the Stampriet Historical Guesthouse and I'm joined by the owner, Miss Hyman. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank you for letting us host you.
It's a beautiful place and if I can stand in a garden such as this one, I'm happy. I believe that you said earlier that this tree was planted 25 years ago.
Yes,
and you said there's his sibling is on the other side, and that one was planted in 1972.
Yes, that's so. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Pedro, could you please give us a quick history about the guest house itself? When did you guys get started?
So the guest house was started 2001, 25 years ago, to host all the parents of the town, of the schools. Ne?
Okay, so when they were
yeah.
coming for sports weekends.
Yeah, then there's a guest house.
Okay,
and
that makes sense.
Yeah, and then the guests started coming, locals, tourists. Yeah, it's a very nice destination.
It really is.
And the
it's
views.
Absolutely beautiful. Yes,
Yeah.
guys, views on views on views. That is what you're going to get here. I see that each of your rooms are named after towns in and around Namibia. So you've got Aruap, you've got Ariamsvlei, you've got Keetmanshoop. Tell me a little bit about that. Is that something you guys decided to do, or did the original owners do that?
The original owners who started the guest house, so they collected lots of antiques from the farmers around, and when they got all the street, not the street,
the
road signs of the different towns, they decided to use it as the room names.
That's so clever.
That's all, old road signs, the original ones.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the names of our rooms now.
And I believe you guys have 10 rooms, correct?
Yeah.
Could you please tell me, are those double, single, family? What types of rooms have you guys got?
So yes, we have 2 family rooms, 8 double rooms. Some are like queen beds, some are twin beds.
Okay.
Family friendly. Yeah.
Yes. I believe you guys have a swimming pool, correct?
Yeah, swimming pool and playing area for the kids, jungle gym.
So
even
very much family-oriented business.
Yeah, with some animals for the kids to see.
Oh, yes, you guys have a bird cage,
yeah.
And then I saw that there's a small rabbits in there as well. Great. And could you please tell me, are you guys strictly a bed and breakfast, or do you guys offer lunch and dinner as well?
Yeah, we're a guest house with a restaurant. So anyone can just come in for dinner, breakfast, or coffee, like coffee shop, coffee and cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be a guest
to eat.
Walk-ins are welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really nice to know, because I have heard that your guys's, I specifically heard that the carrot and the chocolate cake, those are homemade by you guys.
Yes,
and Afrikaans sê ons julle naam loop julle vooruit.
Yes.
So definitely a place to stop over. Last question, do you guys get a lot of business travelers or a lot of tourists, or are you guys fairly mixed? And obviously you've got the 2 big schools in Stampede, so I'm assuming still a lot of parents as well. Yeah,
so it's locals, tourists, South Africans also, so it's all 50-50.
Okay.
And people comes from around the world, Italy, France, Germany. Some tourists know more about Stampede and the guest house than the locals. So so
very interesting. Well, then our locals definitely need to pop by. They need to come learn a bit more. But I am really, really glad that you opened yourself up to us today, and we could get to know you guys. Next time you are in Stampede, do be sure to stop over, come have a cup of coffee, have a slice of cake, or even a pizza for dinner if you're in the area.
Und von Stampede geht es weiter Richtung Süden. Das Flying Ostrich Guesthouse and Palm Rest Farmstall ist eine beliebte und komfortable Zwischenstation nur wenige Kilometer nördlich von Marienthal. Gelegen auf Farm Kaikanachap Ost bietet es Reisenden eine entspannte Pause auf dem Weg durch den Süden des Landes. Mehr dazu im Gespräch von Kalia Brantes mit Manager Koos de Jong.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the destination segment of this episode. We are joined by Quest from the Flying Ostrich Palm Rest Farm Stall here in Marienthal. Thank you very much for having us.
It's a pleasure.
Could you please give me a very quick history of the Flying Ostrich and tell us about the accommodation you have here?
Yeah, we started off in 2022, October 2022, a date that we decided on to change over the general housing into guest housing. And we started off with only one house at that moment, and we were able, or the program was like that we developed the other type, all the other houses into guest housing. So eventually we are sitting with what we have at the moment, what you see at the moment, it's now 4 years, nearly 4 years down the road, but we are not finished yet. I must say. We are still doing other things on the outside to create more accommodation for the people. Okay. At the moment, we have 3 family units, which can accommodate like a family of 6, maybe. Okay. Yeah, some of them. The other ones are 7 at the moment, like double rooms, double facilities. We have a paraplegic unit, which is, I think, is unique for Morintal.
Yes,
and it's all fitted. And then, you know, we are, I think, like you can have a look at the interior of those rooms and the houses, family units. You can see this. We try to have a reasonable or like I say, a high standard. We want to. Definitely. We want to accommodate people for the. If you have a look at what I don't know what the prices are comparing. Okay. To what you get and what you pay. I mean, the people.
I think the second you walk in here, you can see that it's finishes of a high standard. I mean, the rooms are massive for a 6-bedroom or 6-sleeper. Yeah. The 3 bedrooms are all very big. Yeah. Self-catering kitchens, that's great. Indoor braais.
Yeah, so, but you know, you want your rates and your facilities must have a connection.
You need to have a correlation.
You have, there must be a correlation.
I think you guys have the sweet spot there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where we are. I mean, the restaurant came only on, well, more, I think it's a year, not 2 years ago. Okay. So that was an add-on. The add-on. The swimming pool is an add-on. Yes. A real success. And I would say that the kitchen as well.
100%.
The local supporters, it's not only the guests coming from our countries or from Namibia or South Africa. It's also the people from the town. There's also supporters coming in for meals and stuff like that.
Yes, I can imagine. It's a stunning place to come for.
Yeah, it's you know, the atmosphere is quite different. Yes. I mean, for Morintal, there might be places around in the country that create another type of atmosphere, but I think.
No, what you guys have here is absolutely.
It's sort of the people like the quiet of the surroundings. There's no noises and stuff and things going on.
It is very, very peaceful.
Yeah, that is what the people enjoy. You say, and I hope that we will be supported of the program will help us to get more guests.
100%. All of our viewers, our tourismus viewers now know if you guys are traveling through Morintal, the Flying Ostrich Guest House is your place to be.
Und jetzt geht es vom Süden in den Norden Namibias. Die Ruacana-Wasserfälle gehören zu den beeindruckendsten Naturzielen des Landes. Ob Naturfreund, Fotograf oder Abenteurer, dieser Ort zeigt eindrucksvoll, wie lebendig Namibias Landschaften sind. Festus Hamalwa war über das Osterwochenende vor Ort und hat seine Eindrücke mit dem Network Media Hub geteilt. Er ruft sowohl Namibia als auch internationale Besucher dazu auf, dieses Naturerlebnis selbst zu entdecken.
The majestic Ruacana waterfall continues to captivate visitors with its powerful flow and breathtaking scenery. Situated along the Kunene River on Namibia's northern border with Angola, this natural wonder is one of the largest falls in the country and a true hidden gem of the Umsati region. Even during periods of low rainfall, water released from upstream and the presence of the nearby Ruacana hydropower station often keeps the falls alive, offering a rare and rewarding sight for travelers year-round. During the rainy season, however, the falls transform into a dramatic spectacle with thunderous cascades plunging over rugged cliffs and mist rising into the air. For tourists, Ruacana is more than just a waterfall. It's an experience. The surrounding landscape offers stunning panoramic views, peaceful picnic spots, and a chance to connect with the natural beauty and cultural richness of northern Namibia. The area is also home to local communities, giving visitors an opportunity to explore nearby villages and to learn about the traditions of the region. Whether you are a nature lover, a photographer, or an adventure seeker, Ruacana Waterfall remains a must-visit destination. Namibia's beauty continues to flow.
A journalist who was at Ruacana Waterfall for the past Easter weekend. I was so happy to experience the beautiful flow of the water. I was so surprised to see the waterfall full of people from the different regions. People were enjoying themselves, having fun, taking pictures as well as videos to capture the good memory. I met two tourists from Germany who told me that they came to Namibia to experience the beauty of the waterfall in the Umsati region. They said Namibia is a beautiful country with many stories to tell. Therefore, I would like to urge parents to bring their children to the waterfall in order to experience the beauty of the nature. I thank you so much for this opportunity.
So viel zu unseren Reisezielen für heute. Weiter geht's mit unserer Rubrik Auf den Punkt gebracht. So viel zu unseren Reisezielen für heute. Weiter geht's mit unserer Rubrik Auf den Punkt gebracht. Zum Abschluss wird es jetzt kreativ und es geht um echte Handarbeit. Johan Hyman fertigt originelle, stilvolle und einzigartige Lederprodukte. Was als Hobby begann, hat sich inzwischen zu einem erfolgreichen Unternehmen entwickelt. Mehr über seine Arbeit und seine besonderen Stücke erfahren Sie jetzt.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Thank you for the opportunity to showcase my business on this incredible platform. My name is Johan Hyman. I'm the sole owner of Freiheit, or directly translated as Freedom. It's a 100% Namibian-owned business, and it specializes mainly in handmade leather goods that's uniquely Namibian. It was started in 2019, and yes, it's basically exploded from something small to a fully fledged operational business that caters for the individual as well as business entities within Namibia. A few years ago, I basically had a vision from one of my friends that told me that there's a huge gap in the market for outdoorsy persons and basically hunting enthusiasts. They couldn't find any handmade quality affordable leather products for them. So one evening I decided that I'm gonna teach myself how to do it, and from there on, through various platforms, I just gained knowledge and just worked on it to ensure that it's a professional business. So this business has a lot of challenges. We started identifying markets was one of the big challenges that I faced. Identifying markets, identifying local reliable suppliers, and local raw materials that was of good quality. Seeing that I wanted this business to work with Namibians, for Namibians, and plow back into the Namibian economy. We faced a lot of challenges with growth from the start on, where there was only 1 or 2 orders maybe a month, but by God's grace we found the ability to actually have a fully fledged operational line that now does about 5 to 10 orders per week, and we've partnered with a lot of prominent business entities in Namibia that actually has that's prominent in various industries. The tourism industry, the hunting and safari industry, and we've also shipped a lot of our products overseas and beyond Namibia's borders over the last 2 years, as far as Germany and Zambia as well. What difference I make in Namibian economy? Well, it's quite small at the moment, and I think that there's quite a lot of room for potential and growth in that. But we work with smaller entrepreneurs with regards to leather craft on special projects if I can't handle it myself, and everything that I do, all the money goes back into Namibia. I also had a lot of sponsorships over the past few years, or gave a few sponsorships to Namibian sports, especially in the shooting industry, and with the recent droughts and poor rainfall, I've also, through various platforms, donated quite a substantial amount to farmers to ensure that there's longevity in their business as well. What I would advise entrepreneurs is never give up. You show up after you got up and you put in the hours, you set a long-term goal, you set steps to achieve that goal, and then you put in the hard work. Because honest money requires hard work. And then you just pray and pray and pray. My products can be found on social media pages, both Facebook and Instagram. I have quite an active social media presence whereby I post every week, so I can be either contacted directly there due to the fact that this is quite an order-based system, but you can either contact me on my email as well, which is vryheidleer@gmail.com, or my cell phone alternatively 081 288 5929. As a showcase, I've brought a few products along. This one is a laptop bag. Everything on it is handmade, and it takes quite a bit of time. This takes about a month and a half. And I do the engraving personally via laser engraver and any font or any picture will do. This has quite a few intricate bags as well on the inside, and it does come with a sling or a strap that's adjustable on the sides. As you can see, everything is high quality and made for longevity. A laptop bag like this would easily cost you, when imported, close to $5,000 or $5,500. While we, due to the fact that it's made locally, we cut out the middleman, and then we have it for $3,500. Along with that, keeping with the same color scheme, I've also got a sling bag that I want to showcase. So basically what happens is this has a 3-point system that can be either showcased as a crossbody bag or as a normal sling bag that you throw across your chest. It has a lot of pockets and a lot of space for all the different stuffies that we have in our everyday life. Made out of game leather, so it's quite thick and quite rugged, and again adjustable strap for longer or shorter people. And then basically my last piece of paradise is a weekender bag. This weekender bag has enough space for everything. I personally have one that I take hunting every weekend, so it really works, and I can promise you with the inside there's a lot of compartments as well that you can carry all your different stuff in as well. This weekender bag also goes for $3,500, and I can assure you that it will last you for generations to come. It has also protection at the bottom so that the leather doesn't chafe through that easily. This is just a few of the products that I make. I make wallets, I make belts, I do everything that you can actually dream of. So why don't you contact me? We can discuss ideas, and if you have a specific idea, I'll do it for you. It'll take a bit more time because it's handmade and it's quality, but I can promise you, you'll never look back once you start working with me.
Das war's mit Tourismus für heute. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zur nächsten Ausgabe.